Hello, YouTube. This is Night Seeking Bear, aka Todd. I just want to let everybody know in the YouTube community I love you all. Merry meet, merry part, and merry meet again. Mwah. Mwah. Anyway, I thought I'd talk to everybody here today because I wanted to share something that's been kind of sort of bothering me a little bit. This is a response video to what is Stregheria Part 1. And I intend to make more Stregheria videos as they become available. I just haven't had time because I just came back to YouTube because of everything that was going on with my mom, myself, the family, trying to recover from the death of my dad last year. Well, I did receive some rather, I guess you would say, some rather not so pleasant messages, or not really messages, but comments on my YouTube channel by a couple of people whom I basically plan to respond to. One was about a year ago, and one was about, I'd say about 8 or 9 hours ago. And one of the comments was directed to that particular video that I did. And I was a not very happy camper when I saw that. I'm usually, I try not to let these things get to me, but I felt that it was important for me to bring it to everybody's attention because I realize that I'm not, very perfect when it comes to my ideas on my faith and all that, and I get that. But it just really bothers me when I see people make these kind of comments, and when they offer no constructive criticism, just mean-spirited comments on on a video that I make, which I intend to complete. I intend to do a whole series of it. Just never got around to it because of what happened to my dad about 2 years ago. And this video was about 2 years old. I planned on doing more. I just never got around to it because my dad passed away and whatnot. So, basically, like I said, it's regarding what is Stregheria Part 1. This was actually dated January 9th, 2010. That's about 2 years ago. And this comes from somebody by the name of Miss Morgana 33. I've been raised into Stregheria. It is not Italian Wicca. I am a little insulted that we would even be compared to Wiccans, especially by someone who can't even say Stregheria. Also, my dear, we have been around way, way before even Christianity, so don't say we are a new religion. How come you don't mention Stregheria is what most of us do, which means benediction. We heal people. Don't talk about anything you don't know about. Okay. First of all, I was going to mention Stregheria in a future video, probably part 2, probably part 3. Never got around to it. And ever since my father passed away, I decided to go and take a break from doing videos and whatnot because I just never really had the time to expound on that. And I could have made those particular kind of distinctions between Wicca and Italian witchcraft. I never said Stregheria was Italian Wicca. I never used the words. Don't put words in my mouth. Miss Morgana 33. I never said that. All I said was that it is a form of Wicca. In a sense, it is. It's not Wicca itself. It's not exactly Wicca. I mean, there are some similarities. It has some differences than traditional modern Wicca, but it's a modern form of witchcraft that was started, long before Gramassi was around. And yes, Charles Leland was the man who actually did some research on Stregheria, or the way of the Strega, if you want to put it that way. But Raven Gramassi popularized it. It was, in some ways, it even resembles reconstructionistic neo-paganism focused on a specific nation or culture. In this case, we're dealing with medieval Italy. And it also has traditions that involve Etruscan religion. So, yeah, in some ways, it parallels Wicca in a lot of ways. So that's why I said it's a form of Wicca. I never said that it was exactly that. The modern movements of Stregheria started by an Italian-American named Leo Martello. And he claimed to belong to a family tradition of practitioners who were heavily influenced and involved with religious witchcraft in a book he wrote called The Witchcraft of the Old Religion. He didn't use Stregheria, but refers to it as the Strega tradition. I practice what's known as the Iridian tradition, which was basically started in 1980. Now, I didn't say it was brand new. It's kind of sort of new. It's fairly new, but it's not that new. It's been around for a long time. And yes, Stregheria has been around way before Christianity. That part is true. So, it does honor the pantheon having a centered focus around a moon goddess and a horn god, which is very similar to modern Wicca, but it's not exactly modern Wicca. It has some similarities, but it also has some different. It has some differences as well. It has some dissimilarities. So I never said that, it was exactly Italian Wicca. And it really upsets me when some people pull this. I don't like it. But hey, if people have a problem with that, you know, it's not my problem. Then there's this one person who goes by the name of, oh, what's his name? Hugovolos. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I looked up at his YouTube profile, and there's nothing there. Well, actually, that's not true. It's a black gentleman who is practicing a type of faith, but he doesn't talk about Italian Wicca. He's just, he goes here, Stregheria is not Italian Wicca. It wasn't launched by Gregor Gamasi, the old religion, is indeed an old religion, centuries before Christianity was even thought of. It's a Maga. Religion has been around just as long as the ideals. Stregone equals sorceress, aka female. La Libro, female. El Libro, male. First of all, he needs to get his facts straight on the Italian culture a little bit, because it would be La Libra, not La Libro. And I love how he puts here, there's no indication of that in Raven Gramasi's books. So I know what I'm talking about. I'm not making any of this up. Talk to Raven about this, if you choose. Hugo Volos, whatever his name is, I can't even pronounce it. Prima di parlare di una cultura, imparare la cultura. Before talking about a culture, learn the culture. I know what that means, my friend. Strunzel. So, same remarks would apply to you. Other than that, I will tell you right now, I'm not going to let people telling me what I believe or shouldn't believe. I will take constructive criticism from certain practitioners. That's fine. If you disagree with me, I guess we'll just have to agree to disagree. But what is true to me may not be true to you, and that's fine. But I'm not going to be talked down to like I'm some sort of a little child who needs to be instructed what's true and what isn't true according to the tenets of the faith. What is true to me may not necessarily be true to you. I don't go around attacking other people's faiths the way you have attacked mine. And I resent that. I totally resent that. And to those two individuals, Benedizione a te sempre. Blessings to you always. So if anybody has any questions, thoughts, or ideas they want to share about this, please talk to me about it. Merry meet, merry part, and merry meet again. Mwah. Mwah. Bye, everybody. Love you all. Take care now.